And then the opposite of Seattle is Bama. All right, Bama being from the boundary or East Coast city or state. So now it's the wheel free safety. So the same pattern, just now it's wheel free safety from the boundary. Mike's the weak seam, Sam's the seam defender to the strength, Strong's the cheater. All right. Same thing with Seattle and Bama. You can change the pattern. You could go wheel in the B gap, free safety in the A gap if you like that. You know, whatever you want to do there from a game plan standpoint. But here's that same thought process, all right? They're zoning left, crossing face, and creating penetration. So you could also, if you wanted to get into the world where you package blitzes or whatever, all right, they put the back to the field, we run Bama. They put the back to the boundary, we run Seattle. You know, whatever you want to do to attack their run game. It's a great job by Skowski, the seam defender. We stay in square, making a good tackle in the hole. And here's an example. All right, the free safety is obviously the B-gap blitzer, right? But the offensive tackle blocks down, so just come off his ass, and you'll be underneath the next, right? C face, cross face, C ass, chase ass. Just another way to say it. Here's one where we had the wheel in the B gap, free safety in the A gap. One thing I don't like about my wheel backer here is obviously the back's away, so which way is the zone coming? To the left. Don't run down the middle of folks. All right, get on his edge here. He's too far down the middle, in my opinion.
So for your unblocked ends, like they just going, they like cause you know like some people they'll try to squeeze down and tackle block.
Yep.
Down. Like they just straight.
Yep. With this pressure, we tied in a mesh charge right here in this situation.
Okay.
So if he was to the running back and got zone read, he's mesh charging right now.
Okay.
All right. What should they do? They should hand the ball off into pressure, right?
Yeah.
So we're getting what we want.
Oh yeah.
So we're getting penetration over here. So we're creating a give read. Or they have to come up with a way, if they're in the RPO world, how do they take it, or how do they stop your mesh chargers?
Right.
So what do they do? That's the worst thing. They don't want you to mesh charge them if they're in the RPO world.
Draw off your time.
Yep. Here's an example of the free. Right here, what's he get away from him? A puller away, he's reading out. The second backer through always reads out. So if you get puller away, you read out over the top. Because they're taking a gap from here and moving it over here. So he's hitting it from depth, and now he can just flow over the top and stay inside out behind the ball.